Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. This morning, Central Louisiana Technical Community College kicked off an open house for the upcoming spring semester starting in January. ABC 31's Shar Thomas has the details.
Current and prospective students are taking a step closer to their career goals as they prepare for the upcoming spring semester here at Central Louisiana Technical Community College. Today, each campus of CLTCC hosted an open house and a financial aid workshop for those looking to expand their education. The Alexandria location welcomed everyone out to see what sets them apart from other community colleges with their hands-on training techniques and classroom lecture skill sets.
We are a technical and community college located here in Alexandria. We do have a lot of hands-on technical programs that we offer, such as welding, collision and repair. We offer practical nursing as well as patient care tech. And we also offer associate programs as well as drafting and business and computer tech.
Which is why Jamil Sanders, a previous welding student, decided he wanted to return to the program after sitting out a semester.
I mean, first it's in the home, you know, not like I gotta go far. And like I said, I mean, you learn a lot here. It's guaranteed. I know people that actually came here for welding and successful afterwards, so.
The college has been rewarding for most students like Trayvon Williams and Justin May, in which both students have gained work experience and a second chance at their dream job.
I've also been gaining work experience while getting an education, going to the different campuses to help out like with the computers and software and just many different things dealing with technology.
I wanted to do welding if I can, you know what I'm saying, for a week. For later, when I finish, you know what I'm saying, get certified for welding, and then I went on a shop with my daddy, you know what I'm saying, a little welding shop.
The college accepts many people from different walks of life, such as everyday working parents, a high school senior, an adult who has been out of school for years, a current student, or a transfer student. If you are interested, visit a campus near you and have your 2016 signed federal income tax return, social security card, and driver's license or identification card. Shar Thomas, ABC 31 News.
Full-scale manhunt Monday results in the capture of a 40-year-old Colfax man wanted for a rape that reportedly happened on November 1st. Edward Williams was captured in Grand Parish and returned to Rapides, where he's facing multiple charges. Authorities were able to track him down when a state trooper spotted his vehicle on Caitland Road. Deputies say a woman was assaulted and thrown into the trunk of his car, but she was able to escape and call authorities. Missing inmate from Grand Parish is back in jail. Deputies say Tony Smith walked off a work assignment where he was a trustee. They say he was caught in Pineville yesterday afternoon. A Leesville man is sentenced to more than 3 years in federal prison for taking part in a counterfeiting scheme. He's 25-year-old Deldrick Shaquille Fowler, who helped make $100 bills to buy prepaid cards. And a Manny resident will spend more than 9 years in a federal penitentiary for possession of a shotgun by a convicted felon. Authorities say 37-year-old Frank Manning Jr. also sold that weapon. Well, we saw some more pretty terrific weather for our Tuesday. Let's get the latest on our forecast now from meteorologist Ross Whitley.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe it. Absolutely fantastic out there today with temperatures down in the lower 70s for our daytime high. We got down to 46 last night, right around where we should be for this time of year, 70 and 50 degrees. We do have a slight warming trend over the next couple of days as we head toward the end of the week, and then we'll watch a cold front. Not one, but two cold fronts coming in this week, bringing a chance of rain and some much cooler temperatures. By the weekend, we could be looking at another round of frost and freezes. Of course, I have all the details about that coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Ross. The Cenla Chamber of Commerce celebrated the reopening of the Greater Central Louisiana Realtors Association with a ribbon cutting. Last April, the building roof had suffered some severe damage caused by tornadoes. They're now ready to serve the community in their newly remodeled space. Satisfying your craving for Louisiana crawfish bread just got a little easier. ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has that story from Marksville.
Once a year, John Ed Laborde's famous crawfish bread shows up at Jazz Fest in New Orleans and has consistently been named one of the best foods at the festival.
Usually the local papers have food critics that go out, and they usually rate us pretty high. And it's all handmade, so the quality is good, and I oversee every bread literally that's made over here.
But those who crave it after Jazz Fest has come and gone can now purchase it to enjoy for the holidays. John's son, Nicholas, has helped develop a website and a way to ship their products. After trying in the past, this time the idea worked.
About a year and a half ago, we came to my dad with the idea of saying, hey, I'll try it again. And it was kind of like, okay, it didn't work before, so let's work on it again. And we figured it out. We built a website, started taking orders, and here we are now.
And there's more than just crawfish bread.
We ship out the world famous crawfish bread, so we're at nolacrawfishbread.com, which is kind of the branding, but we also ship out the sausage and jalapeno bread and the shrimp bread.
It's not only us shipping this bread out, but it's giving people a piece of Louisiana and Central Louisiana a taste of home. So it's a feel-good kind of thing.
Head over to nolacrawfishbread.com to order yours just in time for Christmas. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
Anyone interested in ministry has a chance to learn more with a seminar called Iron Sharpens Iron.
They're going to learn more about the Bible. They're going to learn about the gifts that God has given us to use to win souls to Christ. We're going to learn how to encourage people, and we're going to pray for one another. Everybody comes in there, no matter what position they're in right now, they'll be able to do even more and greater works. They'll understand their calling.
You can join the Iron Sharpens Iron classes every third Saturday through May at the Rapides Foundation, downtown Alexandria. Just contact the Rapides Foundation for more information.
To you, it's just an old coat, but to an underprivileged child, it's a warmer winter. Please help us collect coats for kids before the cold months get here. You can drop off new or gently used coats at a location near you. All coats are cleaned and distributed right here in our community. The KLAX Coats for Kids Drive is sponsored by First Federal Bank, Southern Heritage Bank, Bank of Montgomery, Kramer Funeral Home, Take 5 Oil Change, South Park Cleaners, and LaSalle Printing and Office Supply.
Hi, meteorologist Ross Whitley checking out our current temperatures and what's going on out there. We got their dew points again in the lower 50s, meaning we'll probably drop into the upper 40s overnight tonight by early tomorrow morning. 64 degrees out there and clear skies. That's likely to continue through the rest of this evening. Not going to see any cloud cover out there tonight, and likely not to see any cloud cover tomorrow. The wind's still out of the east-northeast at about 5 miles per hour. That's bringing us that cooler, drier air as high pressure stays in control, and the radar and satellite not showing a whole lot of activity. Actually, hard to tell that anything's going on at all other than just a few high clouds rolling through Texas. And here locally, not much going on at all. Looking at our surface map across the country, one area of low pressure. This is cold front number 1 of 2, cold front number 2 of 2 back there in the Pacific Northwest. Still, this thing will eventually come out and be paired with some very cold Arctic air as it moves in our direction. The good news is we're going to be kind of moisture starved because these pieces of energy are actually going to go off into the northeast. So while the cold air will make it to us, we're really not going to have a whole lot of energy to get that lift that is needed for storms. So maybe a hit and miss shower here or there as these cold fronts go through, but overall not a ton of rain in the forecast. But the big change is as we see that warming trend over the next couple of days and then colder air behind that. 49 overnight tonight, might get down to about 47. We were right there last night as well, and I think that's pretty similar to what we will be tonight. It's more of the same from what we had yesterday. As we go forward into tomorrow, well, pleasant conditions continuing. So if you like today's weather, you'll like tomorrow's weather as well. And as we go into Thursday and Friday, partly cloudy, a little bit warmer, but still pretty pleasant out there. And then as we go into Friday, we'll see that cold front work in, and that'll bring areas of low clouds, maybe a shower and some drizzle at times throughout the day, but other than that, really don't expect a whole lot as far as rainfall goes. High pressure in control still tomorrow. We're going to be right on the back edge of that cooler air mass, should be exiting and allowing some warmer air to be tilted in. And here's cold front number 1. Now these showers not going to make it to us, so a dry cold front working through in the next couple of days. Forecast lows out there tonight, right around 49 degrees to 51. And really nothing weather-wise out there for the day tomorrow or tonight. 77 as we warm up, about 3 to 4 degrees warmer in a lot of locations tomorrow. Partly cloudy and very pleasant. As we look at our extended forecast, warming all the way up to 80 by Friday. We deal with a shower or thunderstorm on Saturday as that big cold front rolls through, and down into the 60s as we start next week, Sunday and Monday, 63 and 65. That's a look at your 7-day and your weather forecast.
Hi, everybody. This is the voice of the Tigers, Jim Hawthorne, inviting you to watch Inside LSU Football, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors on this affiliate of the LSU Sports Television Network every week during the season. We'll have all the highlights, exclusive locker room access you won't see anywhere else, and features that will give you the inside story on your Fighting Tigers football team.
Inside LSU Football. Join us Sundays at 10 on KLAX TV. Brought to you in part by Randy Wiggins, State Farm agent.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Nick Frank. The NSU men's basketball team has opened the season with 2 straight losses, the most recent coming on Sunday. Coach Mike McConaughey said there's really only one thing that's important for a young squad that the Demons just haven't had a lot of this season.
Practice time is so important early on, because just playing, you can't fine-tune, or you didn't have any time to correct the things that you did poorly at Texas, which was defensive transition. You know, and if you can cut down transition baskets, and you can cut down on turnovers or points that they score off of turnovers, and then you can test shots, and then you rebound the basketball, you've got a chance to win any game you play.
Now, the women's basketball team is coming off a split weekend in which they won at home but lost big in Oxford to Ole Miss. But at this point in the year, Coach Dupuis is just happy to get his girls some experience against big-time schools.
Realizing that they can play with the big girls, the big programs. And when you go play those big-time schools on their court, you shouldn't go to a conference opponent and be worried, because you've already faced a big-time school on their home court. So hopefully we're building confidence.
On the volleyball court, a trio of Demons earned honors for their work during the regular season. Channing Burleson was named the Libero of the Year after leading the league in total digs. Hannah Brister was named Freshman of the Year after leading all freshmen in kills. And Reagan Rogers was named First Team All-Conference after collecting the most kills and points in the conference.
Thanks for watching. Have a great night.
Predators better pray.
Crime Watch Daily airs weekdays at 3 on KLAX TV. Stay connected with KLAX ABC31. Visit us online anytime. Get today's top stories and trending topics. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. See our pics on Instagram. Watch us on YouTube. And make KLAXTV.com your home for local news and information. Plus, download the KLAX weather app for your smartphone or tablet. Get live current conditions, radar maps, alerts, and more. More ways to stay connected with KLAX TV.